Well, let's find out if you've got any more mutagens up your sleeve. You probably have. You haven't used any for God knows how many episodes.
Yeah.
But let's see if you find your way through it. So we'll pick up where we are. You're kind of just picking yourselves back up out of the slime, having defeated them all. I believe Beelzebub and Shania, you are particularly mucky because you jumped down into the filth to fight against the creature. It only comes up. It's only about a foot deep, so it only comes up to your knees. So it's not too bad. And you have established in the early one that the filth in this part of the sewer is not dangerous. You avoided the path with all of the dangerous blue sticky goo in it, but it is pretty slimy, and it's very easy to just climb back up onto the walkway along the side where everyone else is. So you kind of haul yourself out of the muck, and you're left sitting in this room. The passage carries on off to the you'd say in a westerly direction, and you can see a faint light coming from that direction.
Before we go anywhere, Shania would like to drag Philippe out of the muck as well, because he got quite badly hurt during that. I don't know if I've done this yet already. I don't think I did. But Shania would like to sort of put a potion down his neck.
Do you want to put a potion down his neck, or do you want to try using your healing tools to patch him up? You can use your medicine to do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, he's quite badly hurt. I might just give him some potion. And we're in a bit of a rush as well. We're in a bit of a rush.
All right,
not really. Yes and no.
So your treat wounds works. I think it's every hour. I believe you can do it. So you can do one of those, and then you could give him a potion afterwards if you want to.
All right. Okay, I'll do a treat wounds then.
Okay. What's your level in medicine? Are you trained, expert, or master?
I am expert at the moment.
All right. Go ahead. It's a DC, so it's a DC 20 medicine check.
Sure. Ooh. Dice. Okay, that is 25.
25. That is a success. So he is healed. So that heals 2d8 plus 10 hit points.
Fantastic. Thanks very much. There's a D8. There's a D8.
That's a
plus 10, did you say?
2d8 plus
10. Yeah.
Wow. That's a big deal.
I didn't realise that.
It's a
party
really
healer.
Powerful thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realise I could heal. This is mental.
Well, I thought I was mostly using magic for that, but apparently no. I did do a load of medicine stuff because I'm supposed to be a healer. So you're right. I should pay more attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah, he's back. He's almost up to full, in fact, from that. So that's great. Nice. Because that's 17 hit points him in back. The yeah, I heal him, and then I slap him around the face. You stupid monkey! What do you think you're doing? Almost get yourself killed. I love you. And then
you take 17 points of damage.
I giveth and I taketh away.
I think you got scared off it in the early on, because it is possible if you crit fail the roll to do damage with it, inflict damage. Yeah. But by the point you're at now, it's starting to become almost impossible to crit fail it, because your skill is so high with it. So there you go. So you heal quite a bit of hit points to him. You patch him up. You bandage Philippe up. Looks pretty tough. Do you want to give him a healing potion as well?
No, he doesn't need it. It's fine. Let's go.
Good stuff. So you spend 10 minutes working on that. How's everyone else feeling? Everyone else good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, not too bad.
Right.
I think Shania dropped some healing mid-fight, didn't she? Or did something?
No, I'd run out of healing, I think, by the time we got in here because of all the acid. So there was no... I healed everyone after the acid, and then that was the end of my healing spells for the day.
That was
I'm on 30 hit points out. So half. But, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
You've got another character.
Scratch on him. Yeah, you also got two characters. I mean, Beelzebub can also heal, right? Take some of the load from Shania.
No.
So anyone with medicine and a healer's kit can do skill healing. Otherwise, it's potions.
I think the Beelzebub is sort of like the.
I can. Go on. What am I like?
I was just going to say, he's sort of like the tombola of companions, isn't he? You just sort of stick your hand in and just feel like, who knows what's going to come out? Could be a mutagen, could be a bit of healing, could be an acid blast to the face. Who knows?
Yeah. I can make one, probably.
Okay, yeah, you can make a healing potion. Who else has got, apart from Shania, who else has got a medicine score that's tenable?
I've got a medicine score of 8. which is all right.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We should buy you some healers kits.
Yeah.
Or you should buy yourself some healers kits.
Could buy myself some healers kits. Well, it's one of those things that I've never really looked at that mechanic either, because it's sort of gradually ticked up in the background. Because obviously, at first level I had a 2 or something ridiculous. So, I guess.
Yeah, remember when Brimbone was trying to medicine heal all the sick wolf and just ended up ramming lavender up your nostrils?
I think that's if you do.
No wonder we didn't do it.
Yeah, because I did think that just when Dan was describing it to Drum, because obviously in the early levels, medicine kind of punches you in the face when you try and use it. So you go as a character, you're like, oh, well, I won't bother with that. And then, of course, as you level up, you completely forget about it because it's like, hang on, I'm going to try and stick some lavender up your nose again. And you're like, nah.
Very quickly it becomes a thing that everyone can have, and you can have half the party just patching themselves up in between every fight. So you can easily do that. So it takes 10 minutes to if you want to heal. So either Shania can take 10 minutes each and can do some healing to you, or you can she can. Obviously, you can't both use the tools at once. So if you only got one set, only one person can try it once.
So I can only use a treat wounds once this hour, can't I?
Only once on a person. Only a person can only benefit from treat wounds once in an hour. So,
so I can do it.
But you can do it on anyone else.
That's all right. Okay, this is good. This is good. Good to know. Good to know.
All useful stuff. All right. So, any more healing, or are we going to push on through the sewers?
Yeah. Does anyone need anything?
No, let's crack on.
All right. Feeling confident.
Sure, Fulton doesn't want a bit of a top up. He's down half hit points.
No, that's Beelzebub. I don't think I've taken any damage as Fulton.
I'd say it's unlikely, given that thing's to hit roll versus Fulton's insane armor class.
Yeah, so it's only Beelzebub.
Let's push on.
I got an elixir of life, but it only does like D6 healing.
Wow, that's some creative marketing right there, isn't there? The elixir of life.
Yeah.
Like a little boo-boo heals on your wrist.
It gets so much better when it's... Oh, what level are we? Oh yeah, no, actually,
you're level 5.
I can do
Still level 5.
lesser,
Still level 5,
which is 3d6. Yeah, I'm gonna chug I'm gonna get Jam Jam to make me a elixir of life. Lesser.
Yes, Father.
Make
I will infuse it with my own life force, which is also your life force,
Does
and
he
then put it back into you. It probably doesn't do anything.
Does he just turn around and then start just doing something in a bottle and then...
He just waddles off into the corner and you all stand really awkwardly while you just listen to the sound of fluid draining into a bottle. And then there's kind of a drip, drip, drip as he just does a little shake, turns around and presents you with a bottle.
Ah, good. That couldn't have been any worse, that roll. I got 6, 12 hit points back.
12 hit points
For all good that healing was, you might as well pissed it up a wall. Have we previously established that Jam Jam has no external protuberances for urinating? So just, I think the word was dripping effluvians before, wasn't it? On
he leaks.
himself.
Yeah, he just sort of leaks it.
Yeah.
As Beelzebub and Jam Jam are engaged in this intimate ritual, Caragor just says to Shania and Bubba, sort of over his shoulders, like, yeah, it's weird watching someone put their life force into something and then bring it back out of something. It's weird. It almost reminds me of something else. Someone else just reminds me of someone.
Oh, yeah?
Quite place it, yeah. God,
Yeah.
No, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Draining
I don't.
life forces.
No, I have no idea.
Draining.
Cycle of like, draining and then putting it back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I remember what you're talking about. Yeah. You're so funny.
Oh, Father, this would be so much easier if I had a digit with which to excrete it. I have to use a shiwi.
Yes. Quiet. Don't ever say that ever again.
Fine, I will put it back in my flap.
Look, this is lovely, but should we push on?
Yeah, let's go.
We should probably go, yeah.